Hello world. It's been a while since I've posted a video. I'm well aware. I have no excuse. I've just been doing everything else but. So today I'm going to make up for that, and now I look really nice for you guys. Like I did my hair, I did my face, and I'm going to give you an advice video on how to be a good girlfriend. And I have 10 reasons, all on this phone. So let's start. Communication. Important. The first thing I'm talking about, because important. If you don't talk to the person you're with, if you don't talk to your boyfriend or your other girlfriend, whichever way you swing, well, that's not really gonna work. If you're mad, tell them you're mad. If you're sad, tell them you're sad. If they make you happy, tell them. Basically, you don't talk to them, you don't communicate your feelings, it's not gonna work. Because then they're not gonna understand what's going on in your head. So then they can't help you. Communicate. It's important. Tell them what you're doing. I don't care if it's just you picking up your phone being like, I'm going to dinner with some friends. I don't care if it's you picking up the phone calling them just because you want to hear their voice. I do that all the time with my boyfriend. It's great. Just communicate. It's the most important thing. Everybody will give you advice on to communicate. So, communicate. Second reason. Trust. If you don't trust the person you're with, then you can't have a good relationship with them. If you don't trust them enough to be able to go out with their friends, or you think every time they say, I'm going to go hang out with John, and then you're thinking, no, he's not. No, they're not. They're going to go see that girl from science class who they were kind of flirting with the other day. Maybe there wasn't even flirting. Maybe you just saw it happen and you assumed it was flirting, but either way, if you can't trust them, there's going to be a lot of conflict there, and with conflict comes fighting, and with fighting comes inevitable breakup. So you got to trust the person with your life, in a sense. You have to trust them enough to be able to tell them secrets, trust them enough to know that when they say they're going somewhere, they're really going there, and when they're with someone, they're really with that person. If you can't trust the person with their day-to-day activities, then you have no chance in making the relationship work. Because you'll constantly be paranoid, you'll constantly be anxious, and then that just hurts yourself, and it hurts your other person because they know they're not trusted. And maybe there's reason why you don't trust them. Maybe there was an incident in the past, but if there was an incident in the past and you still can't trust them, then do the step for both of you and just end the relationship, because like communication, trust is really important too. 3. See, the fingers this time, on time. Loyalty. You gotta be loyal. Just like you're loyal to your friends, you gotta be loyal to your partner. If you're in the relationship with this person, then you're in the relationship with that person. You're not in this relationship with this person and then the boy next door. Not in a relationship with this person and then the girl down the street. Because that's an entirely different topic. But for the sake of this video, if it's you in a relationship with the other person, you gotta remain faithful and loyal to that person. Because again, if you can't, you shouldn't be with that person. If you find yourself wanting to be with other people, then maybe the feelings you have, towards the person you're currently with aren't really as true as you thought they were. So either way, just be loyal. Be the person for your person. Thing. Of course you need to be honest to your partner. You can't be lying, because then it's the wrong word. You can't lie to your partner because that violates the trust they have for you. Bringing reference to my earlier point. You can't tell them you're hanging out with Morgan, and then really you're hanging out with Trevor, who's some guy you kind of like and you want to spend time with him because he's a little bit cute. You can't say you're hanging out with a girl named Serenity when really you're hanging out with some guy from out of town who you're kind of online flirting with. Like, these are examples, of course, but like really good for like illustrating my point. And that was the whole, be honest with your partner, but at the same time, you need to be honest with yourself. And when I say this, I mean, if something's going on that you don't like, If something's happening and you're just like, that's not me. If you're put in a situation and you're just feeling uncomfortable, be honest with yourself and say, this isn't who I am. This isn't what I do. This isn't where I want to be. Tell your partner. Communicate, referencing again, communicate with your partner how you feel. Tell them, I didn't like watching that horror movie because I'm not the kind of person who does. Bringing an example of myself, like, I cannot watch horror films because I don't sleep at all. I will stay up the entire week just picturing whatever thing was in the movie is gonna come get me because I'm a child on the inside. So when I started dating my guy and like we were trying to have some Netflix dates, like watch movies and eat way too much pizza, which is fantastic, but way too much. I was honest with myself. Even though it was about a movie, I was honest with myself in knowing I don't want to watch a horror film. And I'm not going to compromise that part of myself, however minor, just because there's a boy involved. Don't compromise who you are to benefit the other person.